a lot of extreme heat over the next few days, especially, I mean, earlier today I went out for a run and I don't know when I could have gone that it would have felt any cooler just because it was so hot outside.
Yeah, and that's going to be the problem here this week is that we're dealing with the high heat, the high humidity. So the mornings and nights, we are not going to cool off all too much. That's because we're dealing with dew points in the 70s. So we do have an extreme heat warning in place now through Thursday evening. And that's how long we have this weather impact alert in place as well. So expect high temperatures in the 90s, our feels like temperatures in the triple digits. And you'll hear us say this a lot. Stay well hydrated, take frequent breaks inside. Make sure you do check in on your neighbors, especially the very old, the very young, those with health conditions, those who are unable to handle the heat as well, because this is our really first prolonged stretch of high heat and high humidity of the summer so far, and our bodies just aren't acclimated to it just yet. And you'll notice here our 7-day heat index trend. So our heat index will be around 104, 105 for the next few days, give or take a few degrees on either end. Expect that to continue through about Thursday. Friday and Saturday, though, I don't want you to let your guard down as we head into the holiday because it'll still be feeling close to that triple-digit mark before we do see a break in it Sunday into Monday as some rain chances do return. But you'll notice here our dew point trend. So, of course, our humidity really picked up at the end of last week, took us into the weekend with the torrential rainfall, and then just stayed put. So our ground is very wet, our air is very humid, and our dew points are in that very humid to tropical range as they are in the 70s. And this is as we are wrapping up the second wettest June on record for Louisville. At the Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport, we have picked up 9.72 inches of rainfall so far this month. You'll notice that's the rainiest June we have had since 2009, and we are just shy of the record that was set back in 1960. Now, with this ridge of high pressure, of course, we are drying things out as we need to do so after, of course, all the terrible flooding over the weekend. You'll notice where this ridge is set up. So any kind of storm chances are on the outside of that. Basically, it looks like the mountains down into Georgia, North Texas, and then far in the northern plains here. But in the middle, we are dry, we are hot, we are sunny. As we take a live look from our Hughes and Coleman U of L health camera. Temperatures are in the low 90s. It feels about 10 degrees hotter than that. That is due to our dew point of 73. And our hour-by-hour futurecast here, temperatures in the 90s, only cooling into the 80s this evening, and then eventually just the 70s overnight. And it does look like we do that all again tomorrow. By lunchtime, we'll be in the upper 80s, high temperatures topping out in the low to mid 90s. Looking ahead to the 4th of July, expect temperatures to be maybe a couple of degrees cooler, but still low 90s during the day, about a 30% chance for showers and storms. By fireworks time, though, at 10 p.m., we're down to 20%, temperatures in the 80s. Expect, of course, very humid conditions and light winds. And your 7-day forecast, a lot of red while we're still under this extreme heat warning through Thursday evening. And then we'll start to reintroduce scattered storm chances Friday through the holiday weekend.